20,000. That's the number of you guys that let us know when you're at your happiest and when you're not in the BtN Happiness Survey. Each one of you helped to make it the biggest survey of kids' mental health in Australian history. But what did you tell us? Let's take a look. We started by asking you how often you feel happy. Most of you said nearly always, followed by sometimes. And that was the same for both the boys and girls who did our survey. Then we asked which situations make you happy, and spending time with friends came out on top, followed by hobbies or sport and family. Next, we wanted to know how often you worry, and 1 in 5 of you told us you are worried most or all of the time. When we asked what you worry about most, you told us that family, your health, and your future were your biggest concerns. Interestingly, worrying about your future seems to get more common once you guys hit your teens too. But who are you most likely to talk to about those worries? Well, parents was the most common response, followed by friends. But a fair few of you, 19%, said you wouldn't talk about it at all. And that was the same for guys and girls. Bullying was next up, and a scary 67% of you said you've been bullied in the past. That was pretty consistent no matter how old you are or whether you're a boy or a girl. When asked how long it went on for, 39% of those kids said they've been bullied for a year or more. Moving now to places you feel safe and happy, and 64% of you said you always or mostly feel safe at school, while at home it was a massive 87%. Now, sleep is one of the big things you do at home, but 1 in 5 of you said you mostly don't or never get enough sleep. The average number of hours of sleep was 8, which is below the 9 or 10 hours you should be getting, but some kids reported sleeping heaps less too. Now for some of the big questions. Do you feel valued? 18% of you often don't. And when it comes to the way you look, 17% of you often aren't happy with what you see in the mirror. That's roughly the same for guys and girls too. And it's probably why, when we asked you which of these things you change about yourself, most of you said body, closely followed by schoolwork. Finally, we all like to feel we're being listened to, but 15% of you said you feel like you mostly aren't listened to by the adults in your life. But rest assured, by doing this survey, you've spoken and we have listened too.